Take a look in the mirror, be honest with yourself. Do you look like a man who's fully switched on? A man who's really here, present in his body, grounded in the moment? Or do you see someone drained, maybe a little lost, going through the motions? Here's the truth most guys never hear. Your face, your voice, your whole vibe is being shaped day by day by habits you live by. And there's one habit that changes everything: retaining your sexual energy. I'm not talking about spiritual fluff, I mean physical, biological changes, stuff we can actually see in your hormones, your brain, your body, and the way people respond to you. In this video, I'll break down how semen retention can literally rewire your face, deepen your voice, and transform your presence. We'll look at the science, the psychology, and what actually happens when you stop draining yourself and start showing up like a man again. Let's get into it. First off, let's clear something up. Retention isn't just no fat, it's not a meme, it's not just about cutting out corn or white knuckling your urges. It's about what happens when you stop wasting your life force and start keeping it. Semen isn't just fluid, it's packed with zinc, selenium, B vitamins, testosterone, protein, and over 200 biologically important components. Your body works hard to make it. It's the most nutrient-dense thing your system produces. So when you hold on to it, your body doesn't just let it sit there. It reabsorbs the good stuff and it uses it. It upgrades your brain, your skin, your hormone profile, and your energy, and most importantly, your presence. Now, I'm not saying you need to retain forever, and I'm definitely not saying you can't make love. From my own experience, you can have some of the most powerful, passionate interactions without needing to release. In fact, when you don't, when you hold that energy back, in the moment, it builds tension, intensity, connection. You're not draining yourself, you're fueling yourself. It's a whole different level of masculine control. But to really understand how powerful this is, let's break it down. Your face rewired by retention. Let's start with your face because it's the first thing people notice. Have you ever seen guys who are deep into retention and thought there's something different about him? That glow, that focus, that intensity? It's not just in your head. Number one, dopamine reset. Let's talk about dopamine for a second. Every time you release, especially through corn or casual habits, you're giving your brain this massive artificial spike, and what goes up fast crashes even harder. That crash numbs you emotionally, mentally, and physically. You feel dull, you feel unmotivated, you zone out more, and here's the part nobody talks about. Your face starts to reflect that. You get this blank, checked out expression, no spark in the eyes, no intensity, just flat. But when you retain, you stop frying your dopamine system day after day. Something wild happens. Your brain starts to heal, your baseline dopamine levels rise. That means you're no longer chasing little hits just to feel okay. You are okay, you start to smile without forcing it, your eyes light up, your face becomes more reactive, more dynamic. It's like life is actually reaching you again. That's when people start to notice. They can't quite put their finger on it. You're not acting differently, but your face has life in it. You look engaged, present, magnetic. That's not just a vibe, that's neurochemistry doing its job right. 2. Testosterone and masculine features. Testosterone doesn't just make you feel more like a man, it literally builds your face to look more masculine. Higher T levels increase facial bone density over time, which leads to a stronger jawline, sharper cheekbones, more definition around the brow and chin. It's why some men just look dominant before they even say a word. And yes, there's science to back this up. A 2007 study published in Hormones and Behaviour showed that women consistently rate men with high testosterone faces as more attractive, even when they're just looking at static photos. Why? Because your facial structure signals your hormonal profile. Square jaw, solid cheekbones, that slightly thicker brow ridge, it all sends one clear message. This guy is hormonally optimal. He's strong, he's stable, he's fertile. Now think about what happens when you're retaining. Your testosterone levels aren't getting dumped and spiked every time you release. They're stable, they rise. You're giving your body the signal to keep building. And over time, these physical changes add up. Not overnight, but gradually. Consistently, you start to look more like the man your biology was designed to create. 3. Blood flow, collagen, and skin quality. Here's another one people underestimate. your skin, your glow, the look in your eyes when you're constantly releasing. Your prolactin shoots up, your blood flow gets sluggish, and nutrient delivery slows down. That creates a drained look, dull eyes, sagging skin, and a kind of tired puffiness. You can spot it from across the room. But when you retain, your body flips the script. Prolactin stays lower, blood flow improves, and suddenly your face gets what it's been missing: oxygen, nutrients, and hormonal balance. That means clearer eyes, tight skin, better colour, and more definition around the cheeks and jaw. It's subtle but powerful. And here's what's really interesting: retention seems to support collagen production. Collagen is what keeps your skin firm, smooth, and youthful. So while most guys are buying overpriced skincare products, you're working on the root cause from the inside out. You're rebuilding the system. That's why men on retention often report comments like, "You look different," "Are you sleeping better?" or "You've got this glow." They're not imagining it. Your biology is changing, your appearance is reflecting it. That glow, it's real, and it's one of the clearest signals that your body is back in harmony. Section 3, your voice. Now let's talk about something primal, your voice. We don't think about it much, but your voice is one of the biggest giveaways of your internal state, and retention, it makes a big difference. Number 1, testosterone directly affects your vocal depth and resonance. That's why deeper voices are linked to dominance and attraction. A 2010 study from the McMaster University even found that women find deeper male voices more attractive, especially during ovulation. And guess what boosts testosterone? Retention. Remember that 2003 Chinese study? T levels peaked at day 7 of abstinence, up to 145% higher. That hormonal shift, it echoes in your voice. 2, nervous system. When you're depleted, your nervous system is fried. You talk fast, your voice cracks, you feel anxious. But when you're retaining, your parasympathetic system takes over. You speak slower, more deliberately, with weight behind your words. That's real presence. 3, neurochemical upgrade. Retention boosts dopamine, lowers prolactin, and increases acetylcholine, the neurotransmitter tied to memory and verbal clarity. That means you don't just sound better, you communicate better, you speak from your chest, you hold people's attention because you're coming from a place of strength. Section 4, presence. Alright, what is presence, really? It's not just about posture or tone, it's that feeling someone gives off when they walk into a room and people notice. It's the energy that makes people stop scrolling and look up. Retention builds that, and here's how. 1, pheromones and natural scent. There's a study from the University of Pennsylvania 2002 that showed high T men use more androstenone, a pheromone linked to attraction and dominance. Retention supports this. It's subtle, but people feel it, even if they can't explain it. 2, strong controlled body language. When you're not depleted, you move differently, you stand taller, you keep eye contact, you don't fidget or shrink yourself, you give off calm confidence. That's what other men respect and what women are drawn to. 3, that look people notice. Around week 2 or 3 of retention, a lot of men report something strange. People start looking at them longer, women glance more, strangers greet them differently. It's not magic, it's biology, and when your hormones are balanced and your nervous system is solid, your energy becomes magnetic. Section 5, the blueprint of a retained man. Here's what starts happening inside you when you're consistent with retention. Testosterone rises, more drive, better mood, stronger body. Dopamine stabilizes, clear focus, less craving, deeper motivation. Prolactin drops, less guilt, more confidence, better mood. LH and GnRH rise, long-term hormonal health, fertility support. Sleep and recovery improve, more energy, better workouts. Cognitive sharpness returns, less fog, better memory, faster thinking. And the longer you stay on the path, the more this compounds. You don't just change internally, you look, sound and move like a different man. Section 6, real science behind it. Quick rundown of the studies that back all this up. Jiang et al. 2003, testosterone peaked to 145% at day 7 of abstinence. Exton et al. 2001, ejaculation spikes prolactin leading to emotional flatness. Bymaster et al. 2007, self-control in one area boosts control in others. Penton Vogt 2001, women preferred more masculine faces linked to higher T. Pistler et al. 2008, deeper voices were tied to higher T and more reproductive success. This isn't guesswork, it's measurable biology. Section 7. What to expect if you start today. So if you're ready to give this a go, here's what the journey typically looks like. Week 1, the fog starts to lift. It might feel rough at first, restless, urges, mood swings. That's your dopamine recalibrating. Hanging by day 5 to 7, your mind clears and your energy starts to come back online. Week 2, the glow begins, you feel it, people around you might start noticing it too. Your voice settles, your eye contact improves, your workouts get sharper. Weeks 3 to 4, the rewire kicks in, your face tightens, your posture improves, your voice drops. You start walking into rooms with that grounded, calm energy. This is where the real magic happens. Week 5 and beyond, you've leveled up. By now, the old version of you feels distant. You're more decisive, more focused, more respected. You're not chasing approval anymore, you embody it. Let's be real, this isn't about shutting yourself down. It's not about never having sex. It's about being in control of yourself. The man who masters his urges can master his life. And remember, retention isn't suppression, it's transmutation. It gives you back your edge, your focus, your fire, and when you really start living with that kind of energy, people feel it without you needing to say a word. Thanks for watching this video. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Drop a comment below and I'll see you in the next one.